Loving life in the South.
Southampton. Cool. Right.
This is BBC Radio
Bye, Mum.
Solent.
Bye, darling. Have a nice day. Love you.
Coming up between now and 9.
First, though, the news at 8 with Emily Hudson.
Thank you, Julian. Good morning. The new chief executive of Volkswagen has said the 11 million cars and vans affected by the diesel emissions scandal are likely to be...
Ambulance emergency. Tell me exactly what's happened.
Hello, I need an ambulance. My son's been hit by a car.
I just had a little thud, and it just sounded like a ladder dropping. I didn't take any notice because I thought, no, all the kids have gone to school, everything. Didn't hear any screeching, everything's fine. And then Felix's friend started wandering back down the driveway again, not wandering, just running, sheet white.
Then Vanessa came running out. I said, call an ambulance, and then obviously started screaming. And they said, an ambulance was on its way.
In trauma, what happens to you in the golden hour has a direct bearing to both immediate survival or chances of immediate survival, and it also impacts upon disability in the medium to longer term.
Minutes count in that first hour. The road crew in Felix's case recognised that he had a serious head injury and that he had to get to Southampton, which is the major trauma centre. They also recognised because they're out in Swanmore that could really only be done quickly enough by helicopter. When we saw Felix, it was obvious straight away he'd suffered a severe head injury as well as his other injuries to his leg and his arm, but it's the head injury that was going to be the important injury that we had to deal with. The way we manage these patients is to put them into what we call an artificial coma, so we had to induce an anaesthetic. What that does is really improve your chances of survival by starting that hospital level critical care right by the roadside. And that's something really can only be done with an air ambulance team.
And good. Release. Big step. Good boy.
You look round to, why has this happened to you? But there's no rhyme or reason for it. Things just happen at random. And you can put in place as many fail-safe procedures to cross the road or to do, drive the car or whatever it is you're going to let your children do, but there's nothing you can do.
Just the wrong place at the wrong time. All I know is that 3.5 weeks later, when I actually came out of my coma, I realised that the air ambulance had helped save my life.
I'd really like to thank the Hampshire and Wight Air Ambulance. That short distance of water from the Isle of Wight to the mainland makes a big difference when you've got an air ambulance on hand. They certainly saved my career.
He shattered my collarbone, broke a number of ribs, and had what's called a tension pneumothorax. I suppose I just want to say thank you to the air ambulance for getting me to the hospital as quickly as possible.
They saved his life. I'm absolutely convinced. The air ambulance bringing 2 doctors, to me, just made all the difference between a disaster and a happy outcome.
I really hope lots of people support them so that they can save lots and lots of people's lives, like mine.
What they did on the roadside, I have no doubt saved my life, and it's only for them that I'm here today.
The air ambulance took over straight away. There was a doctor there. Barbara was critical in my eyes, and they worked on her for an hour beside the road. And without them, I don't think she would be here.
To deliver advanced medical care by the roadside, we have to have advanced medical equipment with us, and so we carry on board the aircraft here a whole range of kit that you won't find on a roadside ambulance. The Hampshire and Isle of Wight Air Ambulance is a charity, so we need you to help us protect the future of your air ambulance. You can join our weekly lottery, you can become a corporate supporter, take on a challenge, or join our direct giving campaign. Just £5 a month will make a difference to people's lives.
The air ambulance relies heavily not just on financial donations, but donations of time. A fleet of volunteers works behind the scenes.
Our volunteers are the backbone of our charity. They give talks, manage our collections, help us to run events, give presentations and much more. We rely upon them to help us keep the air ambulance flying.
Felix has come such a long way since his injury, and it's fantastic to see what he's achieved with his hard work and the support of his parents. And we're very lucky because we rarely get to see the end result of the work that we do by the roadside.
I'd like to thank the air ambulance for saving Felix's life.
Because we couldn't have done it without you.